What's really going to happen to the price of Bitcoin? Is Tether finally going to kill Bitcoin? Are we going to drop as low as 2000 US dollars because Tether is causing a lot of commotion? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I go by the name of Muna. Welcome to Beyond 10x. I'm actually re-streaming this stream because the first one was a little bit rusty and I didn't really love how everything was working, so I'm just redoing it once more. So without further ado, let's jump into this video because I'm going to be giving you my Bitcoin trading strategy. Remember, this is not financial advice. Whatever you do, please do your own due diligence and do not listen to random people online because I don't know, it's all about doing your own due diligence. So as far as Bitcoin is concerned, in yesterday's video we did talk about the fact that whenever we are in a very good uptrend, right, usually the price of any cryptocurrency which is in a mini bull market, if I can put it that way, usually tends to find support on the 20 EMA. So just like what really happened a few hours ago, obviously we found support right around the 20 exponential moving average on the daily chart. So let's look at the weekly chart just to see what we are having. So according to the weekly chart, right, we are way above the 20 exponential moving average. So in case things really get bad, we might just end up finding support like right around this area, which is going to correspond right to the 4,500 level. This is according to the 20 EMS. So we are most likely going to be able to find support right around the 20 weekly moving average if things really go bad, but I don't really think that that is going to be very possible because we have quite a lot of volume. If you take a look at the volume, right, look, if we take a look at the OBV, we have increasing volume, even though the volume is really mostly being formed due to the fact that a lot of people are selling BTC. This is obviously a volume which is accumulating due to the fact that there are probably more sell orders, but regardless, it is still very good healthy volume. So as you guys can clearly see, we are still very good, or rather very high above the 20 or rather the 13 EMA, which is the orange line. The orange line is the 13 EMA, and we are still far above the 13 EMA as far as Bitcoin's volume is concerned. So right now I'm not really scared about this Tether Fud because I really think it's high time for Bitcoin to really find a little bit of a breather. So just like we experienced a lot of high volume momentum right over this area, right, we haven't been trading closer to the 20 EMA. So yeah, I think it's really high time that BTC actually got to find a little bit of support and just get you know, a fresh new set of buyers, because it's very important. You know, people sell to make profits and people get to buy the dip. So this is a very good healthy correction in my opinion, and I think it's very good that we finally decided to come back to the 20 EMA, because I was looking forward to finding, or rather getting to trade usually at a trading area of value. So just like you can see right over this area, right, we obviously dropped down to the 20 EMA, and this is where a very good conservative entry could have been made if you were trading Bitcoin. So around this area, right, we did the same, like literally the same thing. So let me just try to zoom this if you guys can clearly see, right, the price of BTC dropped and really went slightly below the 20 EMA. Then we had this crazy parabolic move to the upside. So I really think this is a great you know, trading strategy, and this is a very good you know, sign that obviously we are having healthy amount of trading activity, because obviously traders are not really monolithic. People have got different trading setups and different trading you know, ideas. So as soon as a lot of people get to like get out, some new people get to buy in. So this is how the market is very healthy. So you know, in case we are going to end up correcting to the downside, right, on the daily chart, that is, I'm really expecting the price of Bitcoin either to fall into this threshold that I have, anything which is going to be closer to about 4,700 US dollars all the way to about, you know, 5,100 US dollars is going to be a very good conservative entry. But as far as the Chris Moody slingshot is concerned, I really think getting to buy Bitcoin, especially when the price of Bitcoin gets to dip in the green zone, this is really going to give us a very nice conservative buy signal for BTC. So I'm only talking about BTC as far as a lot of alternative cryptocurrencies are concerned, right? You guys already know that I have been shorting a lot of alternative cryptocurrencies, so those trades are going very, very well. So you guys have to be extremely careful because Binance and Litecoin are very tricky alternative cryptocurrencies to be shorting because they have a lot of upside momentum, so you have to be extremely careful. But as far as other alternative cryptocurrencies are concerned, like for example Cardano, EOS, my shorting positions have been doing tremendously well and I am not really worried at all. So as far as BTC is concerned, I'm going to be looking for buying opportunities. As far as a lot of alternative cryptocurrencies are concerned, I'm going to be looking for selling opportunities because those are a little bit overvalued as it is. And right now, BTC, it's all about BTC. So this little correction that we have is something which is very, very healthy. So I'm really looking forward to the price of BTC going closer to about 4,800 US dollars or even below that price point, because it's going to give us a very good conservative entry. And you guys already know me, it's all about minimizing risk, it's all about reducing the amount of risk that we have, so that is going to be very good. So I still think Bitcoin has got the ability to go to 6,000 US dollars, and this really certifies that move because we are going to have a lot of momentum. Like once Bitcoin gets over this Tether Fud, once a lot of people realize that this was actually a buying opportunity, a lot of people are going to FOMO heavy, and that ship is going to take us even above 6,200, even above 6,500 US dollars. So this is a very good moment for Bitcoin to gather enough momentum to propel us to the next area of resistance, which is about 6,000 and above. So I am very, very, very happy. So once I get the conservative entry, so let me just give you another conservative entry, like for example right around this area on the 4th of March, right, we had this blue highlighted daily candle. As you guys can clearly see, we had a very good conservative entry because we had increasing volume. So you guys already understand that once we have increasing volume, right, volume precedes price. So I really consider this to be a very good conservative entry, and the price was really trading in this zone. All right, so it was mostly highlighted as red because, you know, over the past couple of days we were having a decreasing price. So even though we were in the red zone, right, we had increasing volume, so it was considered a conservative entry as well. So we might have a similar situation where the price of Bitcoin goes into the green zone and then it bounces off of the green zone, and that is going to be extremely careful. So within the green zone, right, we also have the 50 exponential moving average, which is very, very good. So if shit hits the fan, we might end up finding support on the 50 EMA, and we are most likely going to just go quickly to the 50 EMA. The wick is going to be tremendously very fast. It's just going to dip in and dip out very, very quickly, and you guys are not really even going to be able to react. So it's very important for you guys to always put some buying orders, if I can put it that way, so that in case the price just wicks to the downside, you guys are going to be able to like catch that incredible fast wick to the downside, that you guys are going to be able to ride the journey, or rather the wave, back up. So right now it really seems we are finding heavy support on the 20 EMA, which is very good. But I do really believe that in the next coming hours, I don't know, maybe in the next coming days, we might have a scenario or a situation where the price really drops to the green zone, and that is going to be a very good buying opportunity. So I have been in the cryptocurrency market ever since 2016, and if you guys do your research, right, there's been a lot of Tether Fud, there's been a lot of commotion as far as Tether is concerned, as far as you know, Bitfinex and the company has been mass producing Tether, and really nothing has really gotten to happen like over these past few years. And I really think this is also going to pass. This is going to, you know, be something that is going to just help us buy Bitcoin a little bit cheaper. So as far as Tether is concerned, personally I don't even use Tether, so I'm not really worried. I usually just get to short BTC if I think the price of BTC is going to go down. So either ways, big shout out to everybody who's watching the stream right now. So you guys have got a little bit of questions for me. So Tether Fud is equal to BTC under 2,500 US dollars. Okay, so Rajenda, I don't know. I have been hearing about the Tether Fud for a very long period of time, and for 2 years nothing has happened. So Farmer Jimmy, when 2K BTC, so BTC is most likely going to go, or rather going to drop down back to 2,000 or even lower lows after we get to find a little bit of resistance right around the 6,000 US dollar level. So once we get to test this resistance, then we are most likely going to be able to go back down. So I am waiting for the price of Bitcoin to just drastically go up and face quite a lot of resistance in this area. And once we do that, then we are going to be ready to drop down to lower lows. So right now, as it is very highly unlikely for Bitcoin just to drop down all the way to about 2,000 or even the lower 3,000s, because we haven't had the opportunity to test this massive resistance that I have. So as soon as this happens, I'm really going to be very sure, and once we have a very good decline in volume, then we are most likely going to be able to go to lower lows. But as it is, we still have very healthy volume, so I don't really think the the correction, the steep correction is going to happen anytime soon. So what else do you guys have to say? So yeah, let me look at your questions. Where have the questions disappeared to? Okay, so let me just do that. And yeah, sold out all BTC and waiting for 2K for fresh buying. All right, so Rajenda, good luck to you. I'm sure you're going to be waiting for a little bit longer, but hey, who knows? I'm not a financial advisor, but just like I told you, I'm waiting for Bitcoin to reach as high as 6,000 US dollars. Then we are going to be ready to reach all-time lows. Farmer Jimmy, technology 21st century, hello, what's up, how you guys doing? So anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about today, and I really hope that you guys understand my trading and my trading analysis. And yeah, enjoy, have a great day, and be blessed. I'm probably going to talk to you guys a little bit later. Have a great time, and subscribe, share this video, and smash a like. In case you guys have got any other questions for me, please drop everything in the comment section below. So the other thing that I really wanted to find out from you is, how low do you think BTC is going to crash this time around? Do you think BTC is going to go as low as 900 US dollars? What's the lowest price point that BTC can actually get to go? So what are your trading strategies as far as alternative cryptocurrencies are concerned? Are you extremely worried about the Tether Fud? Do you think this time around it's really going to go down? Do you think Tether is actually going to be brought down, and in essence it's really going to bring the whole entire cryptocurrency market down with it? So please let me know in the comment section below. You guys have been awesome. It's been your boy Muna, and take care.